Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Jesse with Connects High Performance, and today I'm talking about in-season strength training, and not just with anecdotal evidence, but with a wealth of solid scientific evidence. We're talking about protecting your body and maximizing your potential when it matters most. And I'll share some of the research that proves it's important. So, let's get into it. Let's face it, the season can be a battlefield. Your body is constantly under attack from the demands of competition. Neglecting strength training during this time is like sending your troops into battle without armor. So, let's talk about how strategic strength training can make all the difference and support it with some peer-reviewed research. First, let's address the performance side. Strength and power aren't just for show. They're the foundation of explosive movements, agility, and overall athleticism. And the overwhelming amount of scientific studies confirms this. Research indicates that maintaining strength during the competitive season is crucial for optimizing sports-specific performance. For instance, studies have shown that in-season strength training can effectively preserve muscle power and prevent performance decline. Furthermore, research specifically within team sports such as soccer has demonstrated the positive effects of in-season strength training on physical performance, maintaining sprint speed, and jump height throughout the competitive season. In-season strength training also has been shown to provide neuromuscular adaptations, even in youth athletes, which is vital for maintaining high-level performance. Just remember, in-season strength training focuses on maintaining the strength you've built in the off-season. Now, three crucial ideas include lowering your volume and incorporating higher intensities. High volume workouts are simply workouts with high amounts of sets and reps. Now, as I'll discuss later, it's important to manage fatigue in season. As it pertains to strength training, nothing causes more fatigue than high sets and reps. It's also important to use a mixture of compound lifts and sport-specific exercises. In other words, use compound lifts like squats, hex deads, etc. to maintain a high level of overall strength and target the muscles crucial for your sport. For example, lots of posterior chain work for overhead athletes like baseball or volleyball players. And last but not least, you need to continue doing explosive movements. It's important to maintain that power output built in the preseason for peak performance in season. Think plyometrics like hurdle hops and jumps, and ballistics like medicine ball throws and box jumps. In summary, instead of long, grueling workouts, focus on shorter, more intense sessions with exercises like power cleans, plyometrics, and heavy compound lifts with low rep ranges. By following these ideas, you'll stay sharp, powerful, and ready to perform at your best as supported by extensive scientific evidence. Now, let's get to the crucial aspect of tissue health. This is where in-season strength training truly shines and where the research is very clear. Here's how it works, and here's what the research says. Having an in-season strength training program maintains the durability of connective tissues. Lifting weights strengthens tendons and ligaments, making them more resilient to stress. It also improves joint stability. Strong muscles provide stability to the joints, reducing the risk of sprains and other injuries. It also helps to maintain balanced muscle development. Addressing muscle imbalances helps prevent overuse injuries and promotes proper biomechanics. Research has also highlighted the role of strength training in reducing the incidence of musculoskeletal injuries in athletes. Studies demonstrate that properly implemented strength training programs can enhance tissue resilience and improve joint stability. For example, research into ligament strength adaptation during resistance training is widely available. Furthermore, research regarding injury prevention and strength training highlights the importance of eccentric loading for tendon health. The positive effects of in-season strength training is not just limited to soccer. Elite handball players, for example, also display positive effects on physical performance when implementing in-season strength training. These authors note that this is a critical component of in-season training. Think of it as building a stronger framework for your body. This framework can withstand the repetitive stresses of competition, keeping you healthy and on the field. When your tissues are strong and healthy, you can handle the demands of the season without breaking down according to the science. Of course, in-season strength training requires a delicate balance. It's about maximizing benefits while minimizing fatigue. Now, let's talk about some key principles backed by the research. First, prioritize recovery. Adequate rest, nutrition, and sleep are essential. Also, listen to your body. Don't push through pain or excessive fatigue. And finally, work with your coach or trainer to develop a personalized plan that accounts for your competition schedule. This is important because studies on training load management emphasize the importance of periodization and monitoring the athlete's fatigue to prevent overtraining while optimizing performance. Proper resistance training load prescription is paramount for in-season training. Guidance for this can be found in research regarding optimal loading prescription for athletes. Smart training load management based on scientific principles is the key to reaping the benefits of strength training without compromising your performance. So, remember, in-season strength training is not just about maintaining muscle, it's about protecting your body and optimizing your performance, backed by robust and extensive scientific evidence. By prioritizing tissue health and smart training, you can stay strong, healthy, and competitive throughout the season. Now, if you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And if you want to learn more about strength training strategies, click here. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.